Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alina and I'm a fiction author. I'm born and raised in Romania. I write books in English and I self-publish them everywhere. So I'm not an Amazon exclusive author, I'm a wide author. And today we're going to talk about author groups and how they help you promote your author brand. Most specifically, what you can do within these groups. Just for a bit of reference and background, this behind me, if I can make my mouse to work, is my author group. That's my latest cover, which I only revealed in the group so far, and that's the cover before it. And I'm just showing them because I love them and they're pretty, and why not? But back to author groups on Facebook. We have been encouraged to make author groups because they provide better engagement than pages. It's easier to reach your super fans that way, and you do not have to invest that much time and money into reaching your audience. So Facebook has been pushing for them, but authors have had groups for a very, very long time. I've had mine for, I don't know, many years, but I never did a lot with it. I started being more active in the past year and a half, and I'm not extremely consistent, so I'm going to share with you everything I've learned. And please remember, doctors make the worst patients. Patient. What's wrong with that word? I can't pronounce it today. You know, when you're a patient and you're in a hospital and you're being treated, that it just sounds weird to me, and I think I've lost it and I don't know how to pronounce it anymore. Anyway, moving on. So I am a worst patient ever in that sort of philosophy, because this is my group. I know exactly what I should be doing with it. I don't do much of it. So as everywhere else, consistency is key, she says, after having looked at her videos on YouTube and realizing how inconsistent she is. I'm trying though. But if you're just starting out with an author group, here are a few things you can do to generate content and encourage people to sign up, because it's a bit harder to get people to join an author group because that's more for existing and more dedicated fans. But there are things you can do, like advertise it on your social media, advertise it in your newsletter, and sometimes even advertising it in your books in the back matter, which I've seen done and they all work. I wouldn't recommend inviting people to groups using the features Facebook has, because that can be a bit obnoxious. You're already in the group when you're invited, so it's kind of weird. So yeah, maybe just ask people if they want to join and then just send them the link to join. That's easier, less intrusive. And once you get some people in your group, it doesn't matter how few, you should start posting immediately. What you can do is announce things about everything you're doing. This is the biggest thing you have. It's exclusivity to information that other people don't have. In my case, people in my author group get the most behind the scenes information of all my fans. They're closely followed by newsletter subscribers, which is to be expected, because these are people who are quite interested in my work and want to be updated about it. But even newsletter subscribers don't get everything as quickly, because in the group, like I showed you with the covers, I can just finish a cover and upload it. I don't have to worry about when I send newsletters and how frequent I send them. In a group, these are people who want to hear from me the most often. So exclusive, almost instant information is one of the things you have to entice people to stay in your group. The second thing you can do is build hype. Because you can post snippets of your books quite often, and involve people in the writing process, tell them everything about how it's going, what's inspiring you, what you're looking forward to, what's making you very emotional, and people respond to this more genuine, more immediate type of communication. So I've noticed that the people in my group really enjoy that. The third thing you can do is ask for feedback from people. This is really important because these people are the first to see my covers, my blurbs, excerpts of my works, so their feedback is super important. They will tell me if they love something, or if they're excited about something, or if they're not that much into something. And these people are a part of my core audience. They do love my books enough to join my group, so their feedback is always solid. If they say they enjoy something, they'll probably read the book and enjoy it until the end. The fourth thing you can do, and this is extremely important, is recruit ARC readers. So when you have advanced reader copies and you don't know where to get people to read them, try doing it in your author group, because like I said, these people have a vested interest, and they will probably be more than happy to post a review if they have early access to your books. Because my group is rather small, I have like a little over 100 members right now, because like I said, I didn't really push it and I didn't really push growing it. I just post a link to a book funnel download for my ARCs, and I always get quite a few reviews in return, and some of them, even if they get the free copy, they still buy the books or download them on Kindle Unlimited if it's a Kindle Unlimited book, because I have a few of those. So it's always working out really nicely, and it's not like these people are untested, so I don't know whether they are going to like my books or not, because they're fans. They enjoy this genre that I write in, well, these genres that I write in, because there are a lot. They enjoy my style of writing and my style of storytelling, so they're kind of the people that I want to hit with every book, like just perfect score with them, and then I'm happy. So yeah, it's a really valuable resource when you're trying to find people to read your books and review them. And the fifth thing you can do with an author group, and sometimes you just don't have to ask for this just happens naturally, is recruit people to help you promote your books. Because as we know, a lot of authors do complain about marketing and promoting and feeling like they're selling their books, but when you have a group of people who are so into your books that they're, connected with you on social media or subscribe to your newsletter, and then they even join your author group, you know that they want to share their love of your books with everyone. So whenever you announce something in a group like, oh, the book is finally out, there will be quite a few of them who will then share that announcement outside of the group and get you more visibility and more interest in your writing. And you can actually ask. I did this in the past. I said, look, my announcement for a new book just went out on my author page. If anyone can, would you mind sharing this? And of course, there are always quite a few people who do just that. Lately, I haven't done it much. I just post about it and they share it, which is great. And it always works great. Now, bonus thing that you can do with your author group is promote other authors. Group takeovers, allowing other authors to post about new books or have giveaways on release days. That's always amazing, because A, you're helping a friend or an author you look up to or someone you collaborate with already. Then you also help your readers find interesting books, because if you know these people and you write in the same genres, then clearly you know your readers are going to enjoy their books, and we all want more reading recommendations all the time. And third, you get content for your group if you have no idea what to post. and everybody wins. And people usually reciprocate, so if you ask someone to let you post about a new release in their group, they'll probably be more than happy to do that. That said, the reason you want people to post in your group, other authors, I mean, shouldn't be because you want to then post, oh sorry, let me take care of that. It's not because you then want to post in their groups. So this is not an exchange. It doesn't work like that, because if you do that, you lose sight of your audience and what they enjoy. So you should only invite or allow other authors to post in your group if you're really sure your audience is going to enjoy their books. Otherwise, even if they post in your group and you post in theirs, if the audiences are not similar and don't share the interest in a certain type of book, it will be just wasted time for both the other author and yourself. So yeah, this is all I have for you today. I hope this helps you better navigate the world of Facebook groups, and I hope you find this this information that I provided useful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and maybe let me know in the comments down below what you think about this, or if you have any other ideas of things you can do with an author group on Facebook. And if you want more content from me in the future, make sure to subscribe to my channel and maybe turn on notifications, all notifications, because that helps me out a lot, and it makes sure you're notified whenever I post things. And let's face it, I haven't been the most organized when it comes to having a proper releasing schedule for YouTube. I'm trying, but if you want to know when I post, probably turn on notifications until I figure out a proper schedule and how to do this consistently. So yeah, that's it from me. I will see you all very soon, and again, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Bye!